Hi everyone. So in this video, this is going to finalize our discussion of why the family of four dominants concept is so relevant when we're improvising. In previous videos I talked about, or in the last video I talked about why tritones work. In other words, if you've got B flat 7 or B flat minor 7 going to E flat 7, why you can play E flat 7 into A7, the tritone. Or why you can play the entire tritone against that 2-5. You know, something like that. And also, in one of the older videos, I talked about why, when you're playing over a minor 2-5, how it's really one dominant into another. So that G minor 7 flat 5 into C7 is really just E flat 7 into C7. So in this video I'm going to talk about the tritone relationships and why it's relevant from a scale perspective over a minor 2-5. So just to reiterate, over a minor 2-5, if we're just outlining it normally without making use of a tritone, it's a dominant 7 into another dominant 7. And it's a minor third relationship away because, again, those two dominants come from the same fully diminished 7th chord. So G half diminished, or G minor 7 flat 5, going into C7, because G half diminished is built on the third scale degree of the E flat dominant 7 scale. Excuse me. A minor 2-5 in this particular key would be E flat dominant 7 into C dominant 7. Into F minor 6, or just F minor. So let's talk about how we can utilize the tritone relationship in this. So if my dominant that I'm dealing with here is C dominant 7, the tritone away from C dominant 7 is F sharp 7. So if I were to outline a minor 2-5 in this key using a tritone relationship, scale-wise I would be playing E flat 7 into F sharp 7. So that would look something like this. Or something like this. Now, why does that work? I'm going to go back to the family of four dominants again. E flat 7 comes from this fully diminished 7th chord, right? E dominant 7, if I lower one note, I get E flat 7. Well, look here, if I lower that G a half step, I get F sharp 7. So that means E flat 7 and F sharp 7 are brother and sister. They're related. And that's an example of why you need to be able to run one scale into another, is because if you're trying to play over a minor 2-5 and you want to use a tritone, that's where that relationship appears. So just to summarize this whole thing, in terms of dominant chords in this family of four dominants, if I take this diminished chord, I get a family of four dominants, right? I get E flat 7, I get F sharp 7, I get A7, and I get C7. So those four dominants. So why would I need to run E flat 7 into A7? That's a regular tritone. Okay, why would I need to run E flat 7 into C7? That's just a minor 2-5. And Why would I need to run E flat 7 into F sharp 7? That's a minor 2-5, but we're doing the tritone. So that shows you why it's important, why we need to be able to improvise confidently over dominant chords by themselves, but also we need to be able to improvise confidently over these dominants into another dominant that come from the same diminished, because if you're not practicing things this way, you're not practicing the music right, because these relationships that stem ultimately from a fully diminished seventh chord allow for the entire harmonic palette to be expressed. In other words, you're able to play using tritone sounds and also sounds within the key because these relationships exist. It's kind of a tricky thing to explain and wrap your mind around, but once you get a hang for it, you'll understand why, oh, I need to practice more than just E flat 7. I need to practice it into the tritone. I need to practice it into the tritone of the minor and all these things. So it really broadens your scope of improvising in this way. So I hope that this video helps and broadens your palette as far as improvisation goes, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.